Chapter 6. Heaven, Hell, and the Inner Landscape of the Soul. Forget fire and clouds. Heaven and hell aren't distant places in the sky or underground chambers ruled by demons. They are states of consciousness realms the soul enters, not just after death, but sometimes during life. According to the rotating soul theory, heaven and hell are not final destinations. They are experiences, transitory phases the soul travels through, based on its vibration, its memory, and its ability to recognize truth. What if hell is not a punishment, but a process? Many spiritual traditions describe hell not as eternal torture, but as purification. Buddhism presents Naraka not as eternal, but as temporary states tied to the mind's delusions, places where the soul burns not in flame, but in ignorance. Carl Jung wrote of the shadow self, the unconscious aspects we reject. He believed that facing this inner darkness is essential for psychological and spiritual growth. To enter hell, in this view, is to begin healing. Hell, then, is not about vengeance. It's about waking up. Heaven is recognition. Heaven, in this theory, is the soul's alignment with truth. It's not made of palaces or golden trees. It's made of peace. A soul that remembers its light, that forgives, that loves, that is aware, enters heaven because it becomes it. Jesus said, "The kingdom of God is within you." The Quran echoes this. "O soul at peace, return to your Lord, well pleased and pleasing." And Rumi wrote, "Why seek heaven outside when it is within you?" Jewish mysticism echoes this in the concept of Gan Eden, not just as a future reward, but as a state of spiritual clarity accessible now through inner purification. These teachings point to the same thing. Heaven is not a place you go. It's a place you awaken to. Philosopher Pierre Teilhard de Chardin once said, "We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience." In heaven consciousness, this becomes clear. Temporary states, not eternal sentences. One of the most freeing ideas in the rotating soul theory is this: no soul is stuck forever. Every soul will eventually return to its origin. Some may take longer, some may suffer more, but all are evolving, even through pain. Even in darkness, the soul is never abandoned. It's only hidden by layers of fear, guilt, illusion, and those can be peeled away. In the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the Bardo states are described as moments of transition where the soul sees visions of both paradise and torment, projections of its own consciousness. Liberation comes not by fleeing them, but by recognizing them as illusions. Hell in this life, haven't you felt it? The burning shame that won't leave. The anxiety that wakes you at night. The loop of regret, anger, or emptiness you can't escape. This is psychological hell. And when we learn to observe it, breathe through it, and choose differently, it shifts. The fire fades. The soul cools. And suddenly, a window opens, and light pours in. That's heaven. A universe designed for redemption. Whether it's karma, reincarnation, or the gates of paradise, all spiritual systems, when stripped of fear, reveal the same truth. The universe is not punishing you. It's teaching you, and the curriculum is love. References: Quran 89 to 2728, Sahih International Translation. Luke 17:21, the Bible. Origin of Alexandria, on First Principles. Rumi, Davani Shams. Zoroastrian texts, Chinvat Bridge, Undahishan. The Tibetan Book of the Dead, translated by Jung Dorje. Carl Jung, The Archetypes and the Collective Unconscious, Princeton University Press. Pierre Teilhard de Chardin, A Phenomenon of Man, Harper Perennial, 1975. Kabbalistic Concept of Gan Eden, from Zohar and Sefer HaBahir.